people should sing along now. Now, wow.
I know the song.
I don't everybody sing. Now welcome on Jare. Welcome to Talk on Top Wazobia television. This my people. I just sing. They just make my voice waste.
No, Amaka,
your voice no waste. We appreciate the singing.
I sing finish. None of them even fit
chorus the song. Brand secondary and primary school now go. How on they know? That's why you just sing now. Somebody call my name.
Shoki.
Yes, so I go feel respect to you.
My people, good afternoon and our Talk Wazobia. We deal with my gangalicious babies. Them. We thank God for today. Today is Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
And Wednesday, what they always do? Family Day.
Yes.
So today, right about today, now everything about family we go talk. Even our cocoa of the day, our body kaja.
Yes,
body kaja. Yes, everything we go give today, they very prolific. But first of all, I go introduce myself. Okay. I'm not going to wonder, say, why we say we no start today? Yes. We must not to start every day.
Yes, thank you,
I must
sister.
collect the starting once in a while.
True.
And I will to donkoa myself before all of them to donkoa themselves. My name now Amaka Okudiafo.
All right, make I collect them for your hand. No talk too much. Okay. You don't do them. My own name still remain Queen B, the queen of
When
them
you start
all.
to the flex body?
Yeah. Learning from the best.
I don't know the one where they sweet their body, but the one where they sweet my body. They say 2 days more to Friday. Yes, my favorite day of the week.
Friday.
My name is still remain Betiana Unweli. Now 2 days remain. Friday go live.
And my own name still remain Uwi Ehigamu.
Hey, you forget your name. You know why she forget? I might tell you why. No, she start out. You don't say that she start. She go first. My name now Princess Uwi Ehigamu.
I'm not the princess. All right. So time got for us to go into waiting day hot.
Yes,
should
sir.
we go into it?
My dash you, I start.
All right, thank you, sister. All right, today our first story on top waiting day hot. This one concerns one secondary school student where they face plenty beginner with her eye because they waiting principal secretary slap her for school.
Principal
Secretary slap her. Now they thought say this 14 years old saying an SS2 student now she did for one school for inside Ibadan, your state. She can narrate her story of how every take happen. She talks on top Thursday, that one 2 months ago. It says students they get their own agricultural class. So those of them where they offer food and nutrition, instead they do food and nutrition, say they come up from the class and 3 of them can stay in one of the rooms for inside the building. He said they see their
That's
teacher.
like
That one at the picture of the girl.
Yes, the
you can imagine. He said I see the teacher from window. And you know all those teachers will go tell you, say, they say, "Mona, come outside, you can't stay for inside class." What do they do for inside class? And from there, plenty stories enter. The teacher slap her to the extent saying now she dey battle with her eye. She forget chances of not seeing very well. She say I might just read this particular one. She say by the time when she reach house, he say her left eye don't turn red and painful. He say she tell her mama wetin happen, but her mama not listen to her, saying I would not have been slapped if I didn't do something wrong.
Oh.
Her mama say therefore not slap her if she not do something wrong. And on Monday, that one of February, the mother come follow her go school, and the principal come ask him mama make she take her to hospital. Now, this is now why we want actually talk about the story, because of this particular statement where she make. Say she tell her mama what the principal do, but the mama say, now you do something wrong, that now why he slap you like that, and that now why your eye dey red. Now, I want to ask on this question. As parent, you think, say, no matter what your pikin tell you, your first instinct must to talk, say, you dey wrong?
I don't think so, because it was say the mom take actually she attend to the girl immediately. Maybe chances there for the eye not to become like this, because I know say inside the mother right now she go dey regret them. This thing happened like make could say it happened on Friday, Saturday, maybe now on Sunday morning where they won't go church and the woman come notice say this eye don't they come to another thing, and she follow her go school on Monday. And again, for teacher to slap, use cane beat the pikin for hand. Excuse me, use cane if be say we must adapt to that cane. Yes, I know say make you throw away cane totally. No, you get some children where go feed do some things where you really need to whip there with cane. But for hand, at least for hand, because you know go compare your days and the children of nowadays. They don't get that kind of body and that toughness to take fit carry them and see what in the girl they go through. Now her eye, she get partial blindness right about now. She said nobody even the blindness they pain her, but the pains where she they go through every day. Now be the problem. Now waiting go end. I'm sorry. Even if they put money, it don't happen.
But before the break, we talk about this particular girl, this student for SS2.
Yes.
Where teacher actually slap, and now she dey battle with her eye. And all of us, they put our mouth inside. Say, they okay for parents not to listen to the voice of the pikin?
Yes. And I mean, they try explain something. I go make her short now because I know say hey. But I want to say the parents they wrong. Because even if your pikin they at fault, the fact says she don't develop something for eye, there is cane. There are other things the teacher will do to correct that child, but not to inflict injury where you go finally call use money go treat. If to say you carry the pikin like that day, that very moment, as she come back with the slap, with your clothes, everything, carry and go to the hospital, that made them see the sign of what the woman don't do. If they go expel the teacher, fine. If they go give any fine, they go give the teacher fine. But if they say you make haste, I bet them call her for better. So I go blame the parents.
Well, I know go say the parent they right for say she no take the pikin situation seriously, but at the same time, especially because it happened for Ibadan, and I know how students for Ibadan secondary school be because now there I serve and I see what happen those days that year where I serve for there. But at the same time, if it be said the mama not the kind of pikin way she gets, because students for Ibadan then they very wild, and because of that annoyance, because it be like say make pikin they frustrate you for house, then he go school can't go still misbehave again. So that frustration say waiting happen self now only you I born. Be the reason why the woman ignore say then beat you now because say you do something now why them beat you. But at the same time, parents need to understand say yes the pikin is stubborn, but at the same time not be only beating go stubborn. And if your pikin can't complain, you say this won't happen. Even if you don't want to make the pikin see finish for the teacher, but they say yeah you go corner, make the pikin no say you come school, but go meet the teacher say this thing what you do I don't like him, not beat my pikin again. But at least if the pikin no say you not talk anything, it go respect yourself for school. Say if this teacher do another extra thing to me, my mama no go talk anything. But at the same time you don't go cop the matter for back, say I beg next time no do this kind of badness to my pikin. I know one time, but not be say you go just ignore the pikin entirely. And even after that okay the pikin don't do badness, you say yes you do bad thing, you don't want to go meet the teacher, but at least take health measures so that waiting happen no go escalate into another thing. Because like Queen B talk to say the mama actually tackle the matter from the first instance. If you know reach waiting, they don't reach now.
All right, for me, first of all, I will just talk about the teachers. Teachers need to take them easy with the way they beat pikin, because we don't get cases of teacher where they beat students and the student die. You just need to take them easy, because you never can tell which this kind of beating where you give the student where go make actually die. And secondly, I just believe say as parents, no matter what your pikin tell you, first of all, believe your pikin.
Yes.
First of all. Then secondly, do your investigation. If you want to go to school, go ask what he do. He do something bad, abi? Just go find out secondly. But first of all, that first instinct, you need to believe your pikin. Now, we don't get cases of people who go talk say, they molest me. But when I tell my parents, they don't believe.
Yeah.
But I beg today, because in our family, they tell parents, say, I beg, first of all, no matter how the pikin, like what Pt.1 talk, no matter how the pikin don't they very wayward and whatever, they find trouble. First and foremost, believe your pikin. If you're not worse like this, I will say you just listen to your pikin, now go hospital, go check the eye. But now we don't worse.
Now you spend money up and down.
Because like you talk, you go say sorry, and I say go end.
Even if they say they won't lock the teacher, it not go change the situation.
You can't change the situation.
She be then go to school, wait till the principal talk. Take the child to the hospital.
All right, from there, make we enter inside Sri Lanka, because another mother don't come and do something. Talk say not be everybody will be mama. That's supposed to be mama.
I tell you.
Now this mother for inside Sri Lanka, they don't arrest her because she sell her son so that she go feel raise money, travel abroad with her boyfriend. Now they thought that the woman reportedly she sell her pikin for Sri Lanka with their own naira, for there will be 30,000 with the money where they get.
Yes.
And this one reached about $500. Now she's $500. It's not even up to $1,000.
It's not rich.
$1,000 be like to about 200,000 now.
Now like
Yes.
100,000 naira.
So just cut
fine,
them to
more or
sell your
less.
pikin for like 100,000.
More or less.
No, be the
Fine,
picture.
Not with the pikin with this.
Because the
Yeah,
direction
cash
is
Sri
the
Lanka, not
picture.
with the pikin with this.
If you have cash,
All right, sell the pikin for about, not with the pikin with this, they're going to need to actually give us the right picture of the pikin. Now, they say the police, they get tip off, say this woman wants to sell the pikin. That's now why they actually arrest her now. And she they answer question for inside prison, why she actually decide to sell a pikin for $500, equivalent to 100,000 for our own Nigerian naira. I don't need to ask any question. Wait till nothing.
We want the money alone, they make you vex.
They make me vex.
The when you hear the money, you they vex because you don't understand why person go this. And her boyfriend should they go. I don't know whether or not the boyfriend born the pikin, but even at that, the place owner they travel they go. Money they there where they grow. Then toss the people they plug money, so make everybody go there. Go catch. So you won't go with your boyfriend because your boyfriend match you where if he fetch plenty money, so you go they put them inside bag. Make we get sense. Seriously, I go talk him, I go still talk him again. If you're not ready to born pikin and you get belly, bless somebody with time. Give them to, in short, tell them, see, auntie, when I go they come once in a while and maybe the mama, but just that hunger of saying you won't become mother, take. You understand? That one day even better pass say you can't say you want exchange them for money. Who you know say that pikin go become tomorrow? When you come become, you can't come back talk say, na me born you and you want make I become your mother. You go take for bus stop.
Now wow.
Well,
This one will be
for
better
me, okay, make una not attack me.
Nobody
But
attack
for
you.
me, nobody issue say she won't sell the pikin be my problem. The issue now because say she sell the pikin because she want travel with boyfriend.
Yes.
Now the reason of the selling, now in the pain me, not be
true
even the
now.
selling. Because maybe assume say she no fit fend for the pikin or something, and she decides say okay, it better say she no throw away the pikin.
Yes.
So she sell and give people who go actually take care of the pikin. But say because of boyfriend, even if not because of husband, because of man, you can't sell your pikin. Oh no. You know carry weight for body. I don't feel say they need to check her brain properly. And at the same time, they're very happy say the government don't choke her inside the matter. So they go really question them on top of that kind of matter because it don't make sense. Unless if the boy maybe hypnotize them. Because when you're born, small things they catch them. He hypnotize and she don't know what she did because really
That point you make, that waiting just click my head. I say, okay, I didn't wait for the reason. Say, okay, why she sell this pikin? Concern her because she won't travel with her boyfriend. Really? So now the boyfriend is sell your pikin
imagine
for 100,000 naira.
Not be say
You
want
don't even
go
say
school or
you
something.
sell the pikin. Say okay, poverty in the land, so we
Yes.
need to sell this pikin to get money. No, now because of boyfriend or Diego. Well done. Oh, my case of course I don't get into talk again. It has paid
You know
me
what?
enter my bone marrow.
We don't very story for you of one woman where give she na caretaker. She can't give the small pikin about 2 years old thereabout
yeah.
to her boyfriend because, and she know say her boyfriend a pedophile man where they sleep with small pikin and she can't give the because of love. I don't
Like say I
understand.
remember that one too.
I really don't understand the extent where
And
people
now
fit
only
go.
Oyibo.
For love.
Well, I hope say we no get am for here anyway.
Now you know say for that person no I go understand say na caretaker. I know say I don't understand fully
Yes,
but
say
na
no be
caretaker.
your
But this
own.
one na your own baby and you decide to sell the baby because of waiting love.
That
to
one no be
travel
love.
abroad.
No be love.
No, they will tell you say na
Na
love. my
foolishness.
sister. They'll say na love.
He pay me, sorry.
Amaka,
Okay.
No, she don't identify her kind of love. No be stupid one. It is serious.
but
It
really,
gets sense.
it happen for Nigeria yet.
It ain't happen.
Not
Yeah,
just say
yeah.
we never hear.
But we
That's
never
what
hear
I'm
him. And I pray say we no go hear him.
No, if we hear him, maybe we hear him, so we go fit tackle the
go
matter.
fit talk about
Oh
that.
yes. we
Any
need to
woman
hear
wey
him.
sell a pikin, any woman wey sell a pikin, not be woman at all. We not go stop to the talk and talk the show. If you sell your pikin, not be woman at all. And
At
one
all.
day, you do want today person not know. One day, your
Cup.
your secrets go open, your cup go full,
But you
and
know say
everybody go know.
situation
am.
the way they make people sell their pikin.
It's not an excuse.
No excuse there for that one.
It's
No
not an
excuse.
excuse.
But just they talk.
Bless somebody with
No,
without
it is
an
still
excuse.
no
blessing.
excuse because like you talk, you say if it happen for her, I can't even reason say okay maybe assume say they know actually they sell them for exchange of money, but you get mothers where they push their pikin to do badness outside so that they go get money. You don't already they sell the pikin. Not
You
by
sell
saying you
the
sell
pikin.
the entire
Not be
body.
till you even take
Yes.
care of them.
So-
Now still selling.
So what
No
if you, the person where they
excuse.
sell the pikin to now want you use the pikin for rituals? I really don't understand.
Apart
And
from
you did
that,
very
sef.
happy. No, just in case. I just put them aside. I really don't understand, but really,
No.
parents now need to think whether you don't ready for picking or you never ready for picking before you bring them into this world. But we're going to need to pass more break after this one. But not forget, say Twitter sit there for you to check your mouth inside. When they come back.
Wazobia.